Hello YouTube, the summer is finally over, the leaves outside are falling, so let me present you my latest toy. This 40 volts Parkside leaf blower and vacuum cleaner. The machine is already in stores in Eastern Europe, the price is about 60 euros. Those are all of the machine parts and the assembly is pretty straightforward. The main difference and the biggest advantage of this machine over its predecessor is that here you don't have to rearrange the tubing in order to switch between vacuuming and blowing. On this machine, the changeover happens with this lever over here. The lever is opening or closing a simple two-way valve. Another advantage is that on this model the user has a really easy access on the impeller. The disadvantage is that the impeller is made out of plastic. On the previous model it was aluminum. You can see on the label the speed of the machine is ranging from 8000 up to 13,000 RPMs and the maximum discharge current is 20 amps. The machine is really noisy, the rated sound level is 98 decibels. We have the standard control panel with membrane buttons and the speed selector is implemented with a rotary switch. Working as a leaf blower, you shouldn't expect miracles from the machine. This over here is the exhaust nozzle. You can clearly see the small diameter. Another thing worth mentioning is that during tests in leaf blower mode, the valve over here is not really airtight and a substantial amount of air is leaking out of here towards the collection bag. Let me demonstrate you. Switching to leaf blower mode, the valve is closed. Placing this over here and switching on the machine. Something that I don't like, despite of having wheels in the front, you cannot place the machine normally on the ground. It's not balanced and it doesn't have legs. You have to place it on one of its sides. The wheels don't have bearings and most of the time they are not rotating. And the design of the bag is made in such a way it will always drag on the ground. Eventually it will tear down. Like I said, the machine is not well balanced and the strap design is not convenient either. When supported only by the strap, the nozzle is way in the air. Well guys, I don't know what to say. I'm really disappointed of the machine. I was expecting way more. It's performing terrible in both of its functions. The main problems are the leaking changeover valve and the weak electric motor. Comparing it to its green 40 volts predecessor, the electric motor is probably 3 times weaker. I know it's a brushed motor, but this is no excuse. Even at level 6, the suction power is simply not enough. Its predecessor was having some hard time sucking walnut and maple leaves, but this machine is simply useless against such leaves. And the machine is performing terrible even at leaf blowing. Another problem would be the plastic impeller. This won't last long against some hard leaves. In the end, my humble opinion is that the machine is not worth buying it. If you need such a combination between leaf blower and a vacuum, simply buy the previous model. Well, that's all from me. If you think the video was helpful, thumbs up and subscribe.